Welcome back to Sky News. The parents of a 10-year-old boy who died after contracting HIV through contaminated blood products have given evidence at the inquiry into the treatment disaster, which has been labelled the worst in NHS history. Colin and Denise Turton said the government had known that blood products had been contaminated and didn't do enough to stop the healthcare failure.
We lost our beautiful son and brother. We listened to MPs shouting about fearing for their safety. Haemophiliacs were fearing for their lives and the safety of the Factor 8 that they were using. The government knew the Factor 8 being used was infected, as did the pharmaceutical companies, and did nothing.
Well, Sky correspondent Ashish Joshi has been at the hearing and joins us now. More compelling evidence from another family affected by this scandal, Ashish.
Utterly heartbreaking testimony from Denise Turton, describing what had happened to her 10-year-old son, Lee, when he was infected with this contaminated blood product, which was imported from the United States after it had been collected from drug users, sex workers and prisoners, and then sold into the National Health Service. She says she was never told about the dangers. She was told that this product called Factor 8 was a British product. It was safe for her son to use. He was born a haemophiliac and he needed treatment, and they said that this would help his haemophilia, and it didn't. It infected Lee with HIV and later with hepatitis C. This video that we're about to play was shown to the inquest. It shows Lee, and just a month afterwards, after this video was taken, Lee died. He was just 10 years old. It's actually the first time that his mother, Denise, has seen this video because it's still too distressing for her to watch. The video was played at the inquest, and you can see just how frail and how weak Lee looks in it, and then he died just a month afterwards. This was his last Christmas. I spoke to Denise and Lee's father, Colin, afterwards, and I said, "What do you want now?" And they, like thousands of other families, say they want the truth. They want to know why they weren't told about the dangers of these contaminated blood products, why they weren't made aware of the risks they were taking, and why there was a cover-up. Even after their son was diagnosed with HIV when he was just 4 years old, they weren't told that he was about to die. A letter was read that had been written by a senior medic to another doctor, and the last paragraph stated quite explicitly that Lee would develop full-blown AIDS and that he would die shortly afterwards. And that was the first time that the Turtons had actually seen this letter. Even though the medics and the doctors were talking about their son's health, they were never aware of just how serious it was.
Ashish, thank you.